Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now this morning I've come to a cemetery near Richmond, East Sheen Cemetery it is, and today we've come here to see the grave of Roy Kinnear. I don't know if you remember Roy Kinnear, but a very funny actor. Very good actor too, but I'll tell you a little bit more information about him very soon. Don't forget, if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up for me, and also if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell as well, so you get notified when I put fresh videos up. Now I've got to show you this amazing grave. Look at this, hold on, look at this. Now I don't know who it is. Well, I do because it's written on there, but I don't know who they are. Look at that for a headstone. It's amazing, isn't it? George William Lancaster, born the 23rd of January 1920, aged 66 years. If you've heard of this person, you know who they are. Leave a comment for me, please. Louise Mary Lancaster. She lived for others. It's a very significant memorial stone, so I'm assuming it must be of someone who's done something in their life, I don't know. And then look at that over there, you can see that crucifix there, look. Wow. It amazes me all the different things. Of course it's peaceful as usual, always is in these wonderful places. Anyway, let's get down to it, shall we? Roy Kinnear, born on the 8th of January 1934, Wigan, Greater Manchester. His parents were Scottish, originally from Edinburgh. His father was an international in both rugby union and rugby league, having played for Scotland and for Great Britain. He scored 81 tries in 184 games for Wigan, but he collapsed and died whilst playing rugby union in the RAF in 1942 at the age of 38. Scotland Rugby League have named their Student Player of the Year award after him. Kinnear was educated at George Heriot School in Edinburgh, and at the age of 17 he enrolled in the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, but national service interrupted his studies. In the 1950s he began a career at repertory theatre when he appeared in a show at Newquay. In 1959 he joined Joan Littlewood's theatre workshop at the Theatre Royal Stratford East, performing in both the 1960 play and 1963 film of The Sparrows Can't Sing. Prior to joining Littlewood's company, he was a member of the cast of Perth Repertory Theatre. The cast also included Valerie Lush, Jane Kane, the original voice of the Speaking Clock, and Russell Hunter. He continued to work on stage and radio before gaining national attention as a participant in the television show That Was the Week That Was. Kinnear was Stanley Baker's original choice to play VC recipient Frederick Hitch in the film Zulu. Baker did not know Kinnear's name and told the casting director to get the actor from That Was the Week That Was, whose surname began with K. David Kernan, also a cast member of that programme, was summoned, and Baker chose to hire him rather than search for Kinnear. Fox running behind me. Kinnear later appeared in many films and television shows, including Help, Till Death Do Us Part, Doctor at Large, Man About the House, George and Mildred, love that show, The Dick Emery Show, and 4 episodes of The Avengers. He starred in Cowboys, a sitcom about builders, but his best known films are those that he made with director and close friend Richard Lester. Help, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Forum, How I Won the War, The Bed-Sitting Room, Juggernaut, and the Musketeer series of the 70s and 80s. He appeared with Christopher Lee in the Hammer horror film Taste the Blood of Dracula in 1970. He played father of the spoiled rich girl Veruca Salt in the film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in 1971. We love that film. And that was an adaptation of Roald Dahl's children's novel Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. One of Our Dinosaurs is missing in 1975, and of course he starred in Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo in 1977. 2 great Disney films there. He narrated and provided voices for the stop-motion children's television show Bertha. He appeared in 2 music videos for Mike and the Mechanics, All I Need Is a Miracle and Taken In. In both times he played the band's manager. In the former, he was reunited with his Help co-star Victor Spinetti. He narrated Towser and Bertha, voiced Pipkin in the 1978 film Watership Down, and voiced Texas Pete's henchman bulk in Superted. In 1987, Kinnear starred in the ITV sitcom Hardwick House, but the show caused such a storm of protest it was cancelled after just 2 episodes. His final and completed roles were in A Man for All Seasons 1988, a made-for-television film directed and starring Charlton Heston, John Gielgud and Vanessa Redgrave, as a patient in the BBC hospital drama Casualty, and as a voice role as Mump in The Princess and the Goblin, which was released in 1991, 3 years after his sudden death in September 1988. Following his death, the Casualty episode was postponed, but it finally aired in August 1989. Kinnear was married to actress Carmel Cryan. They had 3 children, including actor Rory and casting director Kirsty. Their elder daughter, Karina, was a quadriplegic and had learning difficulties. She died from COVID in May 2020. While on location filming The Return of the Musketeers in Madrid, Spain, he broke his pelvis from being thrown from a horse, but he subsequently died from internal bleeding on the 20th of September 1988, age 54, in Madrid, Spain. Kinnear had such a great career, and he was such a funny, great actor. He was just one of those guys, wasn't he, that you looked at him and just thought, he looks like the sort of bloke I'd go down the pub with. He did to me anyway. I loved him, and you know, I think most people probably know him from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, playing Veronica Salt's dad. Daddy, Daddy, I want a golden goose. Oh, of course you can, daughter.
They're not even trying. They don't want to find it. They're jealous of me.
Sweetheart, I can't push them no harder. 19,000 bars an hour they're shelling. 760,000 they've done so far.
You promised, Daddy. You promised I'd have it the very first day.
Anyway, I think I found it. Here we go. Roy Kinnear, actor, 1934 to 1988, tragically killed filming in Spain. Oh my love, we had such loving Carmel, Karina, Kirsty and Rory. And then down here, to know him was to love him. So there we have it, the grave of Roy Kinnear, an amazing actor. I don't know if you can see, he's got the, I don't know what those symbols are called. Do you know we got like the face where one's upside down and one's smiling? It's like a drama sort of face, but I can't think of the name of it. But thank you, Roy. Always made me laugh in his films, you know, like One of Our Dinosaurs is Missing, Herbie returns to Monte Carlo. Good actor, comedy actor, but really good serious. And of course he's in the Hammer horror films as well, which are brilliant. Love the Hammer horror films. Imagine that, getting to play opposite Christopher Lee and also being directed by Charlton Heston and other things as well. Anyway, from a very cold, I know it doesn't look cold, but it is cold, from a very cold Isheen Cemetery. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up if you like the video. If you like Roy Kinnear, leave a comment down below. What was your favourite film that he's been in? Do you remember him? Is he someone new to you? If he is, if you're a younger viewer and you've never heard of him, go and check out some of his films, some of the ones that I mentioned earlier on. They're brilliant, they're really good, and he's a great actor. Such a shame as well, I think he was only 54, something like that, when he passed away for an injury in Spain filming. Doing something that he loved, of course, and he was very good at it as well. So yeah, so I will see you all on the next one. Take it easy.